Hey guys, so today's video I want to make about plus size dating because I've seen a lot of videos and I've heard a lot of crazy stories about plus size dating, and they're crazy stories, and I personally have been through it. Like, before I was married I dated, and even now people try to talk to me and then get mad because I don't want to talk to them. But anyways, so basically, number one, just because you're plus size does not mean you have to settle for less. You do not have to talk to the first guy who approaches you. Just because somebody shows you attention doesn't mean that's all the attention you're gonna get, or you have to settle for this person. Not at all. Always keep your standards. Be picky about what you want. You are as important as a thin person. It doesn't matter your size. It matters about how you feel inside. So never settle for less. Never just pick that person because you feel that's all you can get. Also, another thing, don't be afraid to speak up. If you feel like you're being disrespected, or you feel like this person is embarrassed to be with you, speak up. Speak your mind. Ask them, what's the problem? Do you have a problem with me or how I look? Because you don't ever have to be put on the back burner because you're plus size, and you don't ever have to feel like you're not worth it, or you're less than, a thinner person or an average size person, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so always speak up. And also, never let no man call you names. Like, this is something that I'm sure we've all heard, and I've heard it so many times, and it's so stupid. Like, when you talk to a guy and then, like, you're not, like, following his lead and you don't want to do what he wants to do, and then he's like, oh, with your fat ass or something. And it's like, okay, I was fat when you met me. You saw me. You approached me. You knew what I looked like. Don't put up with that shit. That's not normal. It's not normal to be called a fat bitch constantly. It's not normal to be constantly, like, ridiculed, saying, oh, well, you'd look cute if you lost weight, or you'd be like this if you lost weight. Or if a guy tells you, well, I don't want to bring you around my friends because I'm afraid they might laugh at me, immediately leave the situation, because that's bullshit. If somebody likes you, they should be comfortable with you and not embarrassed of how you look and how you are, because, like I said, it doesn't matter how you look, it's what's inside. And obviously they like something about you if they approached you, so don't let them put you in the dark because of their insecurities. And if you're in a relationship like that, just leave it. If somebody's meeting you like late at night, or you've never met like a family or friend, or they don't want to take pictures with you or stuff like that, I mean, those are red flags. Like, run. Because if somebody comes in a relationship in the beginning and they're not confident in you and they don't love you for you, then the whole relationship is going to be a lie. Because you can't, I mean, for me personally, I would be like, okay, well, you were embarrassed of me. That would be like my cue to go. Like, I could not be with you if I knew from the gate that you're embarrassed of me. That just turns me off. Like, that's just not okay at all. I don't think that's okay. And you don't have to settle for that. And I mean, what, are they going to learn to love you? That's ridiculous. That's not fair. They should be attracted to you right off the bat if they're approaching you. So always look for those type of red flags. Also, don't think that you have to sleep with somebody like on the first day or quickly because you're plus size. Because I know a lot of guys, they try to talk plus size girls into sleeping with them quickly because they think, oh, well, they should be happy that I'm paying attention to them, or they should be happy that somebody even wants to, fuck with them like that. But no, that's not the case. If you don't want to have sex, you don't have to have sex. If you don't want to do sexual things or any type of thing, you don't have to do it because you're plus size. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, we're still human. We don't have to be forced to do things just because of our size. So never feel like you have to rush or you have to please somebody. Like, you don't have to please anybody but yourself. Like, you should be in control of everything when you're dating. Don't let them make you feel like, you're the lucky one. No, they're the lucky one. So always remember that. And also, never let somebody change you. Never never get with a guy and let him say, oh well, you should lose 50 pounds or you should lose 30 pounds. I could teach you how to exercise, or I could teach you how to lose weight, or I could show you, or whatever. I've heard shit like that before. Like, I've dated people and they're like, oh well, I can help you lose weight, or I know how you can lose weight. No, I didn't ask. Like, if you don't ask, then there's no reason for them to offer. That's just disrespectful, point blank. Like, that's disrespectful. So if somebody mentions that, obviously they're not happy with how you look, so that's another flag. Like, cut them off. It's not worth it, because they want to change you for you, and you don't have to change yourself for nobody but yourself. If you want to change, if you feel like you want to change up, you change up, but never let somebody force it to you. Also, another thing is that if you're dating somebody and like their friends or family like laugh at you or call you big or call you fat or whatever, like, if the person doesn't stick up for you, they're no good anyways. Because if somebody truly cares about you and truly wants to be with you, they'll stick up for you always, especially about being plus size. Like, they should know, like, that's a sensitive thing, you know, to be made fun of. Like, any type of bullying is sensitive, but for them not to stick up for you, that's a red flag. Like, you shouldn't be with them, because if they can't protect you against people laughing at you or making comments, then they're really not worth your time, and they really don't care. And that's my opinion. I mean, everybody's different, but that's my opinion. I would expect somebody to stick up for me if somebody was making fun of me. Like, if somebody was making fun of me because I'm plus size, I would expect them to stick up for me. Like, my husband, I know one time somebody was like talking about me bad, and like, he approached them, and he's done that like twice. And so find somebody who will stick up for you and who's proud of you and that loves you unconditionally, no matter what, no matter how big, how small you get, whatever decision you choose to make with your body. Just always find somebody that doesn't care about that, that's looking for love inside, not necessarily what you look like outside. I mean, you know, you want to keep yourself up and you want to be pretty and feel pretty and everything, but you don't need somebody to beat you down and constantly tell you, oh well, you should lose weight, you should do that. Like, that's not a healthy relationship, especially for a plus size person, because that's just going to go through our mind. That's going to go through your mind, and that's going to bring you down, and it's going to make you so depressed and make you feel like you're not worth it, and then you'll be settling, and you don't have to settle. So basically, I just wanted to make this quick video to let you guys know that you don't have to settle, and watch out for the things that you hear. Look out for these signs, you know, from guys, and never be forced into anything because you are plus size, or you feel like you have to settle, or you feel like, you know, this is it, this is as good I'm gonna get, or he's really cute, you know, oh, I have to be with him, or whatever it may be, because that's not the case. A cute guy, if he wants to be with you and if he likes you, he's gonna wait, and he will wait. I mean, I've seen this has happened before. Like, you don't have to do nothing you don't want to do. You know, you don't have to be forced because you're plus size. So remember that. Always love yourself and never let nobody bring you down, and never settle for less, and look for all them signs that I said. And if anybody has any questions, or anybody wants me to like elaborate more on plus size dating, or want to know more about it, let me know. Contact me or leave in the comments. And I wish all my plus size ladies out there to find somebody who loves them truly, inside and out, for them no matter what, and never settle. So I hope everybody has a wonderful, blessed day, and don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Alright, bye guys.